Welcome back in. The best way to celebrate the start of a new week is with Taco Tuesday. Puesto is a family-owned taqueria serving unique tacos on blue corn tortillas.
We are celebrating the last day of Hispanic Heritage Month today by learning about these delicious Mexican flavors. And joining us now, Chef Sandra Gonzalez and Culinary Director Damian Bibb. Sandra, Damian, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This spread looks amazing, Joseph.
Yes,
we were about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
It looks and smells so good. We are so excited to get a taste test. We want to hear a little bit about the restaurant from you, Damian. First, tell us what you guys do there.
So we are a first-generation Mexican-American owned taco restaurant. Taqueria, but a little bit more high-end. Definitely take our inspiration from Mexico City, from all the flavors, all the colors, all the excitement of Mexico City, and an elevated Mexican food.
Yeah, so delicious. So I mean, literally, I feel like my mouth is watering just standing here.
Yes.
I want to dive right into these dishes. Sandra, you guys are launching a new menu tomorrow. Tell me a little bit about that.
So now we have our new mole enchiladas, which are delicious. Our new barbacoa, and then the Suizas. That's a really popular item.
Delicious. And I want to talk about the mole because I feel like every restaurant's mole is a little bit different. So how would you describe your mole?
Well, it's a little spicy and sweet at the end because it comes with chocolate, a bunch of stuff like literally like
guajillo
50
chili,
items.
a ton of guajillo chilies, a ton of canela, so it gives you that little bit of surprise in the spice. It is made with pork, but it is a chicken taco. I mean, a chicken.
Delicious. Mole is usually my favorite dish, so this is calling my name right here.
I think it's because we like sweet, Jess. So that sweet flavor comes out. It's so, so yummy. All right, now tell us about these two. We've got a red sauce and a green sauce. What's going on here?
So the red sauce, it's beef, barbacoa. It's
Okay.
a Mexican traditional dish. And then the Suiza.
It's the Swiss style. It's a creamy poblano base, even though there isn't any cream in the sauce. Poblanos, it's serranos. It's more of a sweet poblano flavor, the sweet chili flavor.
Amazing. And Sandra, one of your signatures is your blue corn tortillas in your taco. You're going to take us through a little demonstration. Show me right here. Explain what you're doing.
Here we have the masa. So the masa is a process. We have to cook. Well, we don't cook the masa. We have these guys who they drive twice a week, and they bring us the masa.
Wow.
They
And
make
why
the
is it
masa
blue?
home. It's the corn. The corn is
Just
blue
corn.
organic.
The corn itself is blue. It's grown by Hacienda in Mexico. It's a heirloom, organic, non-GMO. Heirloom just means it's been grown at least 50 years, although this particular variety is centuries old. And then in order to turn that corn into masa, it's boiled in lime, the stone, not the thing, and salt until it is softened, it's ground, and the husk is removed, and it's turned into a paste.
Okay, lovely. So, yeah, tell us what you do here.
We just mix the masa with a little bit of water, and then we press the tortilla.
Okay.
We press, like, how many tortillas a day?
Probably about 1,200 to 1,500 per tortilla.
Yes,
Oh my
so
gosh.
many.
That is so cool. That's a perfect shape. I need one of these tortilla pressers at home.
I didn't even know this existed, but it makes so much sense. Very cool. Sandra, can you tell us a little bit about your background as a chef?
Well, I've been working in the industry since 2006. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and I went working with Damian like 10 years ago. So
nice.
Yeah. With Puesto, like since we opened here in Santa Clara like 6 years ago.
Okay.
Perfect. And then Damian, talk about your locations here in the Bay Area, and then we have to get into the tacos as well, because this is your signature, of course.
Yeah. So we opened up our first restaurant in May 2018 in Santa Clara, at Santa Clara Square, right on the corner of Bowers and 101, right next to Whole Foods. That's a great restaurant. And then we opened our second location in November the same year in Concord. It's over at the Veranda in Concord off of Diamond Boulevard. It's a beautiful, they're both beautiful locations. Obviously, the build out of our place is amazing. If you've been in there, you know you have. It is just gorgeous. It was designed by Paul Basil out of San Diego, but a lot of Mexico City designs. And then on our fourth season in Levi's Stadium, we have 2 stalls, one right by Gate C when you come up the stairs. We have a portable right there where we do tacos, we do guacamoles, and we do our margaritas. And we have another stall right under the 501 Club where we do burritos and nachos.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
the Santa Clara one, I have been in that one. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's such a vibe. Definitely a great place to go hang out. Great cocktails. And of course, the tacos. We got to highlight the signature tacos.
Yeah, so
It
let's
is
hear a little
Taco
bit about
Tuesday.
these. Yes, it is.
It is Taco Tuesday, so every Tuesday from 3 to close, we have half price on all of our tacos. And you want to talk about how we make them?
So we work hard.
We work hard.
Okay, so we start making our tortilla, and then we have our mozzarella cheese. We drop that on the plancha, and we just let it cook a little bit.
Okay.
And we add on, let's say this is carnitas, and then we put the carnitas, we roll the cheese, and goes on the tortilla. And then second person, they just put the garnish on top, like avocado, salsa, a slice of avocado, and it's ready to go.
Amazing. Well, I think
I'm grabbing this
you're,
one, Jess.
You're going in.
Thank you guys so much.
I think I'm going to go in for the drink because what do we have here? Lastly, you guys have some delicious cocktails. Touch on that for a second.
Absolutely. So we have our Puesto Perfect Margarita, which is our signature. We have our Holiday Shopper Margarita, which is just debuting tomorrow. It's a hibiscus-infused El Tequilano Reposado tequila with some cinnamon, ginger, vanilla, and Grand Marnier. But you're holding my personal favorite. I was not asked to bring that, but I wanted to. It's our guava. It's a house-made guava orgeat syrup with tequila and lime juice.
Yum. Cheers to
Right.
this.
Cheers,
Cheers to your
taco and a marg.
taco
We
and
love
the
it.
drink.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.